You can enjoy the benefits of being an entrepreneur with a plan that helps you produce retail, wholesale, and royalty income year after year. The more people you share the idea with, the more successful you could become.
If you have a product that works very, very well, and you've got a business plan and a marketing plan that works very well, then you really have a winner. It all goes together. The whole package goes together well.
As an Herbalife distributor, you can develop a successful retail base to help put money in your pocket every day and every month.
I've been in business for just over a year and a half now, and in the month of August, I had retail sales of $3,700.
With just 10 customers, each spending $100 a month, you can take in $1,000 in retail sales and make up to $420 in profit. Become a supervisor, and you can profit as you develop a team of distributors with income that includes royalties, bonuses, and incentives. Here's how it works. Establish a base of retail customers that bring you profit each month. Then find other people to join you and train them to do the same. When you set the example of retailing and sponsoring, others will follow your lead. Help those you sponsor and show them how to duplicate this process, and you may share in the generous bonus and commission structure paid by Herbalife. Let the power of duplication work for you.
My name is Meg. It's my pleasure to show you this incredible marketing plan. When you get registered, you start as an Herbalife independent distributor with a 25% discount or profit on your products. As a distributor, when you sell a $100 program, you'll make $25. Some folks consider themselves wholesale buyers and are getting their own products at this discount. That's how we got started. My husband, Paul, had no intentions of doing Herbalife. He was an options trader on Wall Street, and at the time he owned 2 businesses. But he started on the products, he lost 5 pounds, and people wanted products. Our sponsor told him with 4 customers, as a distributor, you earn enough profit to get your own product for free, and that's the only reason Paul got signed up. He went on to lose 40 pounds. Just to tell you my story, I'm trained as a registered pediatric nurse and was totally skeptical. I didn't think I had weight to lose, but when I tried the product, I felt energy right away. I dropped 5 pounds, 2 full dress sizes, and my health conditions improved. At 48, I achieved an 8th level gold medal in figure skating, and now at 51, I can run 2.5 miles faster now than as a 2-sport college athlete. We absolutely love our results on these products. You may want to be like Paul, as a distributor making 25% discount. Paul covered the cost of his $100 program because he had 4 other people that got that $100 program. He made $25 on each. It's easy. 4 times 25 is 100. Paul, like Larry, also got to the 42% discount known as Success Builder. They got to this level and both profited $420 when they sold their product. Going back to that example of the $100 sale, for the same amount of effort and time as a Success Builder, you make $42 profit. I'd like to spend some time explaining the supervisor level. It is the highest discount or profit level in Herbalife's marketing plan, 50%. On that same $100 sale as a supervisor, you make $50. You double your earning power going from distributor to supervisor. A second benefit at this level is the highest wholesale profit. It makes sense. If you're at 50%, when your distributor at the 25% level makes $100, they profit $25, and because you're at the 50% level, you get the difference. $25 is wholesale profit. For us, still in our first month of business, Paul needed more products for people. We got to that 50% supervisor level and profited just under $2,000. A third advantage and most exciting benefit of the supervisor position is royalty overrides. Like a recording artist or group, every time their album, CD, or song is sold, they make royalties. In Herbalife, supervisors become eligible for royalties too. At the supervisor level, Paul and I made an extra $20,000 our first year, which grew to $30,000 our second year in business. Actually, our part-time Herbalife business was the only thing going right for us financially. Paul's other businesses had failed. We had lost everything we worked for 30 years, wiped out savings and our retirement accounts. There was a lien on the house, huge debts, and financial ruin. Looking back, I can honestly say that bankruptcy was the best thing that happened to us because it had us focus on Herbalife. We understood how we could change our financial situation. We saw the power of royalty overrides. Let me show you. You're at the 50% supervisor level, and you sponsor Jen, who becomes a supervisor. She's on your first level, and let's say Jen does $10,000 in business in a month. Herbalife will pay you 5% on Jen's business, a royalty override for $500. If Jen, a supervisor, sponsors Dan on your second level, let's say Dan does $5,000 in business, Herbalife will pay you 5% or $250 to both Jen and to you. And if Dan sponsors a supervisor, John, on your third level, who does $10,000, Herbalife will pay 5% or $500 to Dan, to Jen, and to you. In this example, Herbalife will send you a statement and a royalty override check for $1,250. And you may not even know Dan or John. They may be in different countries. It doesn't matter. Herbalife will track all of that and send you the check. Herbalife pays 5% royalty overrides on your first 3 levels of supervisors, and you can have as many supervisors as you want. The marketing plan doesn't stop there. The fourth area of income is production bonuses, an additional 2, 4, or 6% respectively. It's truly unbelievable. Here's an example of how, with this marketing plan and the power of duplication, you can create wealth. When you sell products, your sales are measured in volume points. When you serve about 20 customers, your business does approximately 2,500 volume points monthly. You find 3 people to do the same, and you teach them to find 20 customers and do 2,500 volume points. You teach those people on your first level to each find 3 people. That's 9 on your second level. And you teach your second level to do the same. That would be 27 people on your third level. And here are the numbers. Your first level, 3 people at 2,500 is 7,500. Your second level, 9 people at 2,500 is 22,500, and your third level, 27 people at 2,500 is 67,500, totaling 97,500 volume points in business on your first 3 levels. And Herbalife will pay you 5% in royalty override plus 4% production bonus. Add retail and wholesale business, you could be making approximately $100,000 a year, and you only found 3 people. Paul and I went to work finding and teaching people how to duplicate what we were doing, and this is exactly what happened for us. Because of this marketing plan, that first year out of bankruptcy, we were able to make $80,000. We never looked back. We were able to pay off our debts, and 3 years later, our monthly income rose to $27,000. We lived the life of our dreams around our family. It saved our home. We vacationed with our family in Rhode Island. We were able to purchase investment property and vacation around the world, sailing in the Caribbean, Hawaii countless times, and a dream come true, 3 weeks in Athens for the Olympics. Remember, your level of success using the marketing plan determines your income.
I worked really hard before in laboring type of positions, and I worked, and on Friday I got my paycheck. And when they started telling me I could make money outside of what I actually do from other people's efforts, it was a hard thing for me to really understand. And when they started sharing with me all these other incomes, I went crazy. I said, this is unbelievable. And when I really got it, I just went out and did the deal.
It was J. Paul Getty who he said he'd rather have 1% of 100 people instead of 100% of one person.
Well, when I got started, my first day I actually earned $420, and from there people started getting results on the products. They started sharing it with other people, and people started getting involved in the business with me, and that started to grow. And actually by the end of my first year I'd earned over $109,000, and then that's when I met Mamie.
And when Trey and I met, I was a registered nurse. I was working the night shift, and as a nurse, I was actually bringing home about $1,800 a month. And when I got started on these products, I got such great results that I made $1,000 extra my first month, and that really made such a huge difference to me because that was lifestyle money. I mean, that was extra savings, you know, vacation, that type thing. And so I kept working my business part-time, got my part-time income up to about $3,000 a month while I was still nursing full-time, and then that's when I quit nursing altogether and started working the business with Trey.
And then once we started working the business full-time with each other, it's been amazing what's happened to our income. Last month we were over $20,000. And you know, we don't say that to try to impress anybody, but to impress upon them. If we can do that working out of our home here in a small town in Mississippi, anybody can do it.